Hey guys, I am just getting to my lovely friend Maria's place and I'm really excited to introduce you to her. We have a funny story of how we met actually, and I'm sure we'll both go over that. So I will get back to you when I'm in her beautiful downtown apartment. Like, what? How? Okay, I'll see you guys inside.
Hey guys, welcome back. You're about to watch her do her song. So, introduce yourself. What?
Alright, well,
You'll all know her very soon, I'm sure.
So, my name is Cenzina, and I'm an acoustic / hip-hop R&B artist, trying to find my zone right now. Talk to me, tell me your secrets like make-believe, or we could be. Share with me all of you, all of me, just wants to be, taking the places we never dreamed. So talk to me, baby, yeah, talk to me, baby. I'm trying to find out where your thoughts been at lately. It's driving me crazy. See,
Oh my god. I'm like blown away. That is so cool.
oh, thank you.
That is so amazing. I feel so lucky because one day you're going to be like singing at the Grammys and I'll be like, yeah, I sat next to a bed with her when she sang it.
Thank you.
Yeah, we met in like a funny way.
We did.
In like a bad way, but a good way.
Good. Well, I'm not from BC, so I'm not familiar with anything. So I thought that, I was going to get a great deal to Winnipeg from Abbotsford Airport. I'd gotten on a bus from the city center
Yeah.
to go to Abbotsford. My bus arrived in Abbotsford an hour and a half late. Luckily for me, the flight was delayed.
We didn't make it until like 7 hours later.
Till 7 hours later, but I did make it for the actual where we were supposed to board.
Flight.
And so we're on the plane, chilling.
Yeah.
They're kind of taking a while to take off, but it's fine. We're just like, whatever. We start to go. We're on the runway. Funny noise. And
Oh my god.
what did she say? She was just like, that's not good.
Yeah, like, well, we were sitting next to a lovely, what was her name? Cheryl. She was lovely and so sweet. And she was going to surprise her sons in Winnipeg. So they were like waiting for her at a restaurant. They didn't know she was coming. Their wives had organized this big thing. We're all so anxious. We're like ready to go and like taking off. And then the plane, it was like taking off and then just like stopped.
Yeah, there was a noise and we stopped.
And so then they came on over the speaker and they were like, oh, we've got a light on in the cockpit and like we have to figure out what it is or whatever. And so we're all like hoping like, okay, they'll like figure it out and then they'll
turn off the light.
They'll turn it off. That's
No,
obviously what we would have done, is just turn off the light.
That's it.
No. So then they told us that they were going to go back to the gate.
Mm-hmm.
And we were all like, okay, but as long as we don't have to get off the plane. Like,
Yeah.
And that's what Cheryl kept saying, was like, I don't want to get off the plane.
No.
They better. Like, she was mad.
Yeah.
And like, I was mad. Like, I was like, okay, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. But when you've been waiting for something for so long,
Yeah.
it's just like, come on.
Yeah,
This
we
can't
need
be
to
happening.
get off the ground.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then we got to the gate, and then they announced that they needed us to all get off the plane because they couldn't figure it out.
That's the worst. That's the last thing you want to hear.
And
Then we got off the plane to this delightful surprise for me anyways, because I've never seen such a small airport in my life. I'm used to Pearson because I'm from Mississauga, the suburbs by Toronto. So this was shocking. That got back into the airport and there was no food open, there was nobody working, and security had completely shut down.
Yeah.
the airport just closes after
Like,
they
the
send
only
people
on
off.
there. Yeah. They get like 5 planes
What?
a day. So if there isn't a plane there, there's like nobody working there, and we were locked in because security was like gone.
Yeah. So like smokers couldn't go out to smoke.
No.
You're just trapped in this room without any food.
Yeah. And the worst part was that they just didn't tell us what was going on like the whole time. And so there were people that kept going up to these people, like to the flight attendants or to the people working at the desk, being like, I'm gonna book another flight, like I'm gonna go to the Vancouver airport, and like I have to be in Winnipeg tonight, or I have to be in like wherever they were connecting to, Hamilton. So people were like seriously considering like leaving and going to Vancouver.
Yeah.
And what they should have told us from the get-go was they had another plane coming in that we could have taken, and we were going to take worst case scenario in like 5 hours or something. It was like our plane was supposed to take off at like 2, and they had another plane coming in at 6. So they could have just told us, so we would have been like, okay, well,
At least we're gonna get out of here.
we're going tonight.
Yeah.
Either way. But they
Totally.
didn't. So we were just like sitting there and like, yeah, exactly, like waiting. I remember I kept looking over at Cheryl, and she was just like fuming.
Yeah.
Oh, she was mad.
Yeah. I kept going over there to see if there was an update, and she was just really upset. I was like, I know. Like,
Because if anyone would have known, if someone, Cheryl would have known. She was
would have
asking
known.
like
She would have known.
everyone.
so if you're flying New Leaf,
Maybe don't. Or just like fly New Leaf, but not when you really have to be somewhere.
anywhere on either leg of the trip, by the way. 'cause
Yeah.
I had a similar thing on the way back.
No.
Yeah, so I was almost gonna get stranded at Abbotsford Airport at 1 in the morning because it was delayed. The flight was supposed to be at 9.
Yeah.
Then I got an email, it was delayed till 10. Then I got to the airport and it was delayed till like 11 something. And so I was supposed to get back in Vancouver in Abbotsford at 1 in the morning. There was no buses, $200 cab ride back to the city.
No.
Insane, but luckily I
That's
had
like
the best
the
friend in
price
the
of the
world.
ticket.
That's the price of the ticket. So that, yeah, so I was like, I didn't save any money flying with this
Oh my
airline.
God.
Yeah.
But you had a friend that came and
I had a
got
friend
you.
that came and got me, so I just chucked her some money for gas, and we were all good. And
Oh,
she saved me in the
wow.
middle of the night from being stuck in Abbotsford or having to take a cab.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, like fair warning.
Yeah.
If you do want to fly New Leaf, maybe
Out of Abbotsford.
maybe don't.
I won't be. That's for sure. I don't care if the flight is $60.
No, it honestly changes. Like it doesn't matter. Like if you know you're gonna get there on time,
Yeah.
then like, and if it's important wherever you're going, like take something else.
Anything else?
But we met because of
Yeah,
this, and that's
so it's
nice.
great.
Something that did come of it because we were like ecstatic taking off. I think we all like clapped when we actually got off the runway.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the flight, we were just like flying high, like
Yeah.
so happy. Yeah. But yeah, so we thought we would collab because we're both artists, and she's got her music thing going on, and you guys need to check out her channel, which I will link below. If I can figure out how to put the video right here, I will do it right now. Click on it, you won't regret it. Hopefully that works. Hopefully I can do that. yeah, that. Yeah. So do you want to like do an acoustic thing? Or
Yeah.
something?
Why not?
Cool.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get like this.
The goodbyes are getting old. Next time you can go ahead and go. I'm tired of begging you to love me. Goodness gracious, you're amazing. According to you, I'm a lucky lady. So why do you lie to me? Why do I cry to sleep? Goodness gracious, I'm replaceable. You say that I'm too crazy. I guess you were right. I guess you were right. My straight jacket's custom made though. My straight jacket's custom made though. I'm crazy just like Galileo. My straight jacket's custom made though. You keep hitting, I've been bruised. Holyfield, I can't hear you. I'm tired of begging you to say that I'm too crazy. I guess you were right. I guess you were right. My straight jacket's custom made though. My straight jacket's custom made though. I'm crazy, just a Galileo. My straight jacket's custom made though. For a second I forgot I was a bad bitch. Begging you to stay became a habit. I'm tired of begging you to love me. I know I can do better, needed practice. I know I can be better, but the fact is I'm tired of begging you to love me. Goodness gracious, let's just break up. I've tried everything to save us, so why do I cry to sleep every time you try to leave? Goodness gracious, this relationship is full of so much hate.